I'm recording too.
It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a... And now, you'll choose where to start your journey. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own. Congratulations. It's time to sign. Welcome, everyone, to what is going to be a wet and sloppy affair. The skies are wide open, and we are certainly in for some challenges to ball security today as we get ready for this showdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the New Mexico Lobos offense takes the field. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys. And it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control.
control. It means so much. We know that the fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Now on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
He gets a block. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the corner, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Fafita. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he intercepts it. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
The throw, using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. It's still third and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Using his feet to buy time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. He'll send out the kicker here. It's good, and that was dead solid. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Clemson was far from the friendly confines of Death Valley, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team being down.
They had a good ball game there. That was the update. 4 wideouts, 2 by 2 on second and 5. The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. There's so much to it. Think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos!
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. To the air, it's Fafita. Trying to burn this defensive back. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They thought they had a good plan, but let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He wants to pass it on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down marker. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Trying to beat the DT.